Welcome back. This is LeoCain, your average gamer for you. So we're going to do an experiment this time. I've got my well lock here, and with my well lock, I want to be able to give it the best chance to drop as many possible wells as possible. Now, to do that, there are two different methods that I can try. One is I can take this intellect and I can make it as high as possible. Higher the intellect, lower that cooldown, I can start rotating and throwing wells at. Now, my clan's telling me, though, what I want to do is get my grenade energy up as high as possible, because as I start throwing grenades, that will in turn give me super energy that I can then use to cast more supers. But I'm not that good with grenades, so I'm really thinking that I just want to try and max out my intellect to have that. Yeah, I'm thinking I might want to just try and max out my intellect here. And again, we're also going to be going for resilience above 100 and recovery as high as we can make it. So the best way I can get these two stats as high as I want is to pick one of these stats on my ghost. And I'm just thinking... I'm thinking that I have information that there's only a 1 minute difference between tier 5 and tier 10 intellect. So the goal should be to get tier intellect above 5, discipline above. Let's get discipline as high as we can go. So I'm going to go to my ghost, make sure that I have discipline here. I visited Rahul, so I've got 250,000 glimmer to play with. And I've got 17,456 of these useless shards because they're going away. So let's go to this table. It comes under good authority that when you roll this armor, it should be above 60. And let's see what we get. Again, what I'm searching for here is I really want as high as possible. Let's grab 2 of each. And let's see what we get. And it looks like I'm unlocking some triumphs without even trying it. Okay, so we just did 2 of each. I know what you're thinking. Why did I just do 2 bonds? Bonds are useless, and they're whatever stats you want. But, you know, I got into the flow of things, and as your average gamer, I just completely forgot. So now I've got 3 of these, so I'm going to melt 2 of them, but let's see what we got here. Went up with a 66, so this is a mobility 26, discipline 20. If this was a hunter, I would be all over it. But unfortunately, this one's going in the trash. This other one, I can work with. It's a 63, but I've got 20 in recovery, 20 in discipline. So I'm going to save this one, and I'm going to trash this one. Up next on the arms, 61's pretty meh. It's mobility resilience. I'm just throwing it away. And mobility discipline. It's somehow, you know, I'm just going to hold on to this. Maybe I do want a little discipline here. I mean, I do want a little of that. Chess. See, this is good. This is what I'm looking for. 16 resilience, 13 recovery, 21 discipline. That's a keeper. What is with this high mobility? I just don't need it. So this one is trash. And then checking out the bonds, boots. This one I really like. So this one's 13 resilience, 16 recovery, 23 discipline. I can work with that. Ooh. Trash. And trash. Okay, so my first round through, it looks like we've got boots that are a possible contender here with the 16, 13, and 23. Pretty much stuck on the Phoenix protocol for this build, so I don't really know why I'm rolling chests either. And then we've got... Oh, that's just painful. And that's okay. So we're going to roll 2 more helmets. Let's roll 2 more arms and 2 more legs and see what we get. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Back to my helmets. So we have a 20, a 10, a 20. I do like that a lot. 16, 12, 23. It is more discipline. It is a lot more discipline. But I'm starting to wonder now if we're going to run into a problem where I don't have any intellect to get me above 50. And then we've got 28. Oh, this is the keeper. This is the keeper right here. This is a 28 discipline, 16 on recovery, and 10 on resilience. So that's the keeper. Oh, I'm going to keep that one too. Yeah, this one's going to go away. And then down here, we had 27 mobility, 27 discipline. It's probably getting trashed, but beautiful. 30 recovery and 23 discipline. And this one gets trashed. And this one gets trashed. So we like this. So we're going to put that there. I just can't tell which one of these two I actually like better because the 20 recovery 10, the 28, yeah, I'm going to go with this one. And then we're going to look at some boots. Pulling a lot of, so on this one I definitely have to go here because I'm starting to feel the crunch on not having a lot of resilience. So now I can trash this one. So what we've basically done now is we're looking at 91 on the grenade, which is good. 27 on the intellect, which is not good. But you have to think, we're going to end up with an extra 10 points here when we masterworks this whole thing. So we're actually pretty good right now. I should be able to get both resilience and recovery at 100. And I should also be able to get my intellect above 50. And I think I might be able to do it with this setup. The only thing missing here would be, do I mess with the Phoenix protocol to get a new one from the Cryptarch? Kind of unsure, but let's see. That's just awesome. That's awesome. And that's awesome. I think it might be 1, 2. I think it might actually be time to... I think it might be time to just kind of up these. Use my glimmer here and some of these shards. And see if we've managed to min-max this warlock into a well lock. Okay, there's that. Because you have to also think we got to play with the mods here as well. And I think my experiment didn't really cost me a whole lot. I was expecting to blow through easily like 100,000 glimmer and like half my easily half my Defiant Engrams, but I think we're where we need to be. Okay, so now we're at base. Oh yeah, we're there. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Forgot I had that on. And forgot I had that on. So we're not there. So what this is going to do is we're going to put one of these here. And then we actually need an intellect mod. So that's 2. Can actually take that down to the lower one. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. Mod, and intellect mod. So what we've managed to do is we've got an 83, 104, 53. So, and as you can see, the difference between a 4 and a 5 gave me like 40 seconds off, but the difference between a 5 and a 6 is only going to give me 20 seconds. So, getting grenades every minute. I think I might be happy with this. Let me ask, Catch, you're in the chat. Should I be happy with this? And now he's silent. Okay. I think I'm happy. Should I try and just see what happens if I pull a better... No, don't want to do that because I don't know what I'm going to get from... Yeah. 183. 97. I feel like I could get that a little bit better somehow. Yeah, I think we're good. And that's pretty much how you can get good armor sets really easily off the war table from these engrams you're just holding on to. And thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of TheLeoCain, the Average Gamer, who will be testing this build out tomorrow after I pimp it out. And thank you. Have a good one.